Hey guys, so today's video is gonna be like college application story time slash where I'm going slash why I chose it. Yeah. So where do I want to start? Maybe I'll start with like where I chose and then I'll give the reasons why I chose. Okay, so I applied to Winona and Mankato. If I was feeling fancy, I'd pop them up here, but we'll just go for Winona, Mankato. Look at that. Okay, good. So I applied to both. It was really easy application because they're in-state schools. I know they're not super fancy, but I liked them both. So not Harvard or anything, but yeah. And so I heard back from Winona first. I was gonna do something fancy with this, but I was like, oh, then I have to figure out how to talk over. So now I'm just gonna show you on my phone. There's what I got. Like, I was just checking this one morning. You guys cannot see to save my life. Okay, let me turn off my... Just wait. Oh my gosh, that helps a little bit. There. Okay. Anyway, we're just gonna keep spinning my phone around. Anyway, it says, congratulations, you've been accepted to Winona. And so I saw that on my phone. And it was like a little while after my transcript. Like, I applied, and then I had to wait for the school to send my transcripts. And so I had that. Then they sent me a little email, and that... Oh, you cannot see. There, you can kind of see. Ugh. There, wait. This is killing me. Anyway, it's an email that says I've been accepted, okay? Yeah, and so then... This isn't in, like, any certain order. Like, this is not how it came in the mail or anything. But then I got my little letter. So you can see this. It's just my phone, okay? This is Winona bound. Cute, right? Yeah. And let me get the little envelope so you can look at it. Does it say my address? No, it doesn't say my address. Okay, so you can't hunt me down. Here's the little envelope. It's cute, right? Cutie. I like it. Let me organize my little file. So I just gave me a little scholarship information sheet and little Winona bound packet, just to talk about them, give me information. They gave me a little magnet with important Winona State phone numbers, which I don't necessarily get it for, like, I've been accepted, but I feel like this is more like I've committed kind of thing, because, like, then you're giving these out to everyone, and that just feels a little silly. But, like, I got a little sticker, and that's cute. I like it. Cute little sticker. Okay. So, that's Winona. And then, so I got accepted, I think that was like the 4th of October? 6th of October? Something like that. And so then, it was a little while afterwards. Yeah. No, it was earlier than that. I think this was in September. Let's see, my picture says September 29th. So then it was October 4th, and I was in my math class. So I found out about Winona, like, after school, and I got the email. I was in my math class because I've been waiting to hear back from Mankato. And so then I'm checking the website. I hadn't gotten an email yet or anything. And then so this pops up. Okay, you can't see it still. Anyway, it says, see, there you can kind of see it. Look at that. It says, congratulations, you've been accepted. And so then I committed. I probably shouldn't have told you that. Now you know my decision. Ignore that you ever heard that. We're just going to keep going. So then I got the email a couple days later. And so I'll just please ignore that you ever heard that. I'm really bad at this, okay? So then I got my little letter in the mail. Like, letters, love it. And here's what I got from Mankato. Like, I could fold this off. I just haven't. But, like, look at this. Ah, so cute. I love it. I absolutely love it. Like, Winona's was cool and all, but this is just outstandingly amazing. So as you already heard, I actually committed to Mankato. Yeah, I was gonna do this in a whole nother cute way because I have my little hat that I got. I was gonna be like, yeah, I chose Mankato. I totally spoiled it. Oops. Well, so anyway, yeah, I chose Mankato. So right away, I committed. This is my little thing confirming my commitment. There, you can kind of see. Anyway, I committed to there. And then my housing application literally opened up that day. Like, timing was perfect because I wanted to apply for housing right away. And I'll talk more about why that in just a minute. And so it opened at 9 a.m. So I had to do that in my next class. And I like started that whole process and I got it done literally like 3 p.m. that day, the day it opened. And so like I texted my mom all excited. And so this is the one you really got to see. Like she and my dad made me a little cookie cake. Those are raisins and it's like cookie and it had walnut chunks and sprinkles and it's so cute. And my brother like he was in an origami phase, so he made a little balloon and me a little hat. I have the hat right here. I think it's a hat because he couldn't figure out how to make a maverick. So it's just so cute. Yeah. Yes, there's that. And so now here's what I got. I actually got this before I got my acceptance letter. And so this is actually my little commitment letter. Like, they're so cute. Like, this full page. I love it. And, then stickers. They're so cute. And if you watch my water bottle video, you know I love stickers. So these are so cute. I, like, love it so much. Yeah. I'm sorry if I haven't made this video sooner. I've been meaning to for, like, a month now. Not a month, but, like, yeah. And I just haven't. So, story time about my choosing. So, I also, like, visited St. Olaf and University of Wisconsin Green Bay. I think that's the only other two that I visited. I visited St. Olaf, like, 2 years, like, my sophomore year of high school. And, I just really wasn't feeling it. Like, I really was going into it, but I didn't really feel it. And so then, of course, I took a whole pause from college searching, and now, fast forward to last wintry spring, I realized what was important to me was, like, my dorm room. Like, you look at some, and the dorm rooms were just gross. I love my room. Like, I have a nice room. So I don't want to then take a step down and go somewhere gross. So that was, like, the biggest thing. Like, we searched online to find places. And I didn't necessarily want to go too far away. I realized I kind of like my family. So, yeah. So that's how we got down to those. And Winona and Mankato had good options for rooms. And so in the spring, I visited Mankato, and I thought I was going to hate it. Like, absolutely hate it. I did not want to visit it at all. Well, it turns out I loved it. And it just had so many things. Like, there was Chipotle, and there was restaurants around that gluten-free. And if you know me, I'm gluten-free now. And so that was important. And, like, their cafeteria, the food is spelled out. Like, it says if it has gluten in it. And that was so nice. And they had so many food options. And it was just I loved it. And so then, like, in May, that was in spring break, back end of March. Then in May, we visited Winona. And I liked it, too. It wasn't quite to the same level, but I thought I loved it. But it wasn't just quite to the same level. But for some reason, I was like, okay, I'm going to go to Winona. And so when it was time to apply, I had to, visit both because, you have to visit both again. And so I ended up visiting Mankato first because that was when I had seen the farthest out. And when they tell you, you just know, well, you do just know. Like, I just knew somehow. It was weird. But I just knew. And I loved it. And so I wasn't sure, like, I was like, oh, Mankato. Like, I had forgotten that I loved it, and I fell in love all over again. So, yeah, but, like, I want to be, sorry, I'm going to make your hair look good, band director. So that's what I wanted to visit for, like, find out. So I came back with my cousin, visited, to, like, see the marching band at a football game. Just to, like, 100% be like, yes, I want to go here. And it was like, yes, I want to go here. So here's my cute little outfit after I got the hat when we were picking up dinner. Yellow shirt. I was so excited. It was fantastic. So that's where I got my little hat. And yeah. So yeah. So I guess the biggest thing for me was dorm rooms. So I think my advice is figure out what's most important for you. And like I wanted to go to a private school. Like I wanted to go to somewhere with a big name. And Mankato isn't like the fanciest school, but I love it. And so that's my other advice is visit it, feel it, don't force it. Like I could have forced it. Winona was nice. And I would have liked it. But it wasn't the same love I felt for Mankato. And that was, yeah. So just feel it and go wherever feels right. Don't try and go somewhere that doesn't feel right. And also look at the budgets, because some of them are really expensive, and what's the point of going somewhere super expensive just to dig yourself in a hole? And I can afford Mankato, and that's not really why I chose it, it's just kind of an added plus. That's just my other advice, is look at how much it costs, because there's some schools that are bonkers of how much they cost, and I don't know why, unless you know, like, I know I'm not going to make a whole lot of money as a teacher, so why put myself in a whole lot of debt? That seems silly to me. So yeah, that's just me. Yeah, so roll maths. Yeah, thanks.